to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I'm actually just going to shut my door because I can hear my child. One sec. I can hear the older child, that is. That's the teenager. It's being loud. I haven't just shut the door on my baby. Please excuse the non-sheets. Yeah. I still haven't got my bed. That's being ordered at the end of the month. And then I'm going to get all new bedding and stuff. So ignore that. Okay. Sorry if I look a bit greasy. I've just tanned. Right. Let's cleanse our space and just have a quick energy tap in. Oh, okay. And see what Spirit wants to say. Oh, I just saw someone saying, I told you so, I told you so. So they want me to pull from this deck and a soul's journey. So let's see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, and then they want me to pull like with the other ones before I flip them. I don't know why they want it this way, but this is the way they want to do it. I feel like there's a bit of a sad energy. It's not like really like upset. It's just a bit sad, like a bit down in the dumps. For females watching, you know, like when you're due on your period, you're just like, you're a bit sad. It feels like that. A bit sad. Yeah, maybe there's like some kind of love connection here. You're just a bit sick and tired of it. I'm getting sick and tired of being blamed. Just sick and tired of being blamed. When you feel like, or this person feels like they didn't do anything, like, yeah, they try. So there's sadness over the teamwork. Like, so you've got someone that tried to cooperate in a connection with the other person, tried to talk about their feelings, and like with someone, they tried being tender, they tried being harsh, they tried being blunt. This person tried everything, and in the end, they just had to give up and change their mindset on the connection. Yeah. They freed themselves or are soon to be freed of the burden of this connection of no matter how hard I try, this person has like their own challenges and they're not choosing. Like, you can be in love with someone, right, and give them everything, their needs. You can supply everything they could possibly want, but if they don't see, if they're not able to receive love, they've not done enough healing. Because it's all very well wanting love, but if you can't receive it, then it's never gonna work. It's never going to work. If someone has not healed and is still holding on to past things, past traumas, and insecurities and stuff, and then on top of that they're not communicative, it doesn't matter what you do. It's just not. It's nothing, no fault of yours, but it's about choosing self-worth, self-love, and knowing that you are being drained of your own love and you need to just fill your own cup up. And I think that's what's happened here. Someone has freed themselves from the burden of this. I do feel like this person, even though they've freed themselves, I think they waited. I think they tried being sensitive and tried being intimate and like express. Then they tried talking like as in like more structural, like okay, like they tried emotional and they tried non-emotional, like more logic. And then they did everything and wore themselves out and they waited. And they waited for this person to maybe see, like, see the truth, see the reality, not their illusions. And I generally think this person chose darkness and not to come through. So the person ended up freeing themselves of this connection. And that's what the sadness, there may be, failure and guilt. I think the person that tried really hard just feels like a failure because this person can't understand that I love them so much and I've never been disloyal. I've always showed and expressed my love. I've always done this. I've always told them the truth and been honest completely, and it wasn't enough. And this person is a bit like, I don't know why. It's quite emotional. It's not like my I can feel my eyes welling up, but it's not like heart wrenching. It's just like real, that little like sadness of I don't know why they didn't want to see, why they didn't want to change, why they didn't want to like have this. But they've accepted. They've accepted. It's just they're sad whilst they accept, basically. Sad that they didn't come and get them and come and try and change and be open. They just didn't. And that's what's sad, I think, because the person that tried, like I said, they tried being emotional and supportive. They tried being logical and supportive. They tried being open and expressive about their love and their needs. And they tried so much and they tried all these different routes and they even waited. And it was like, and they did nothing. They didn't change. They didn't try. They didn't communicate. They wasn't honest. And I think that's what hurts this person. Anything else on that? Okay. So they had to make a decision. They had to make a decision to stay in the light. And you see, and heal themselves. Because look, this person's got their back to the healing angel. And look how dark this is. And it's like, this is the person that tried everything. It's like, can't, you've turned your back on me, you've not. I can't. There's nothing I can do. So I decide that it's okay. It's okay that maybe there's something it's okay that this person didn't choose the connection, and it's okay that it's because it's okay to be different, but I can't kind of grasp. It's okay that I'm not like all the rest. It's okay. It's okay that this person didn't choose me enough to change, didn't want that. And it's okay. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me. And that's what this person's kind of deciding and accepting and choosing to not try and delve into it anymore. There's nothing I can do. I choose to free myself from this burden of trying to figure out why this person wouldn't be truthful, why this person wouldn't try in any way. So, see what I want to clarify on the other deck. Shit. Oh, I just put that in the wrong thing. That's interesting. So I just put the card back in the wrong box. I never do that. So what I'm getting is the person that wouldn't change, right, wouldn't be cooperative in this connection. Put the person that waited and tried in a box. It was the wrong box. It's like, so say the person that wouldn't accept love, right, had met this person, had strong feelings, but had already decided this person's just like never going to be, because the person that didn't want to do the work has obviously not ever had stability, hasn't dealt with they've got lots of unresolved issues, right? So when they meet this counterpart, this loving person that wants to give them all and wants to create this world, the other person didn't believe that and put them in a box with everybody else. Only too late to find out that they'd put them in the wrong fucking box. That's not who that person is. And it's their insecurities and unresolved problems and traumas and issues that cause them to see a fake illusion and put them in the wrong box. Yeah, so the person that's freeing themselves from this burden of carrying this connection is making a judgment call, and to be honest with themselves now and go and create their own success. They tried success in this connection. They tried. This person tried every angle. They tried having so much empathy for the other person. It didn't. It still causes this person not to see the truth and not to do the work. So now they are open to seeing that I can't enforce someone to see or accept and receive love. Like, there's nothing I can do. I accept that they have their own path that clearly they need to go on, but this isn't for me. It's a burden. And therefore they're free to go and create this abundance that they wanted to create with the other person. Yeah, and they accept. They can't change the past. No regrets. No regrets. Just persevering on, even though they're feeling sad. Persevering. And trying to come out the energy of like that I'm a failure because I couldn't make this person see me, see who I really was. So now let's see the other person. What the other person's vibe is. The one who didn't want to change, didn't want to do the work, didn't want to be communicative. Let's see. Oh, my head. So they're definitely very, very, very in their head about how much they have, about the chemistry between these two. Really, really attracted to them. Strong romantic feelings. First card out. Oh, look. Deception, playfulness, worth waiting for. And then we have flirt. So this person was deceptive. I feel they was playing with the other person's heart because they don't know. They didn't know what to do with this person. They put them in a box, like I said, and they put them in the wrong box. So they played. They messed around with this connection. It was like this person, like I said, they put them in a box and had this like, it's like this weird energy of like, I'll get real love when it's supposed to, like, I'll know when it's real love because I'll know. But this person's done no work. So this is the kind of person that's unhealed. So right, unhealed people, yeah. What do? They crave the chase, and they confuse the chase with emotions. Whereas, like, that's pretty common in all aspects. Like, people that haven't healed will, how do I explain this? Okay, so say you've got a guy that really likes this girl, okay, and they're like determined to get them on a date, chased and determined. But then once they've got them, they treat them like shit, and then they separate. And once they've been apart for a bit, they're just obsessed with them again, and they just want them, right? But then the second they're with them in front of them, they don't appreciate them, and they confuse those emotions with love. Those feelings when it's apart, those highs, that adrenaline, that want, that need, that's not love. That's unhealed toxicity shadows that you're confusing with love. Love isn't that high intensity, like, feeling of like when you've had a row, you haven't spoke for days and you miss him so much and then you're together. Love is just peace. Love is safety. Safe. Love is safe. So this person that wanted to stay in the shadows and wore masks or was deceptive, right? Thought like, oh, like it'll be worth like whatever in the end. Like, I'll know when real love is here, and carried on. They carried on flirting with everyone, doing their thing. I was being really deceptive with this person. I don't. And here's again where someone's unhealed shadows had them living in an illusion. Chasing chemistry, but the wrong kind, just physical chemistry, playing with it, liking the power that they have over people because other people find them attractive, and they play a game. It's game after game. The chase, the thrill of someone new. Chasing the thrill of someone new. I feel it's a mixture of the chase and the thrill of someone new, and then the chase and the thrill of knowing that the person that tried wanted them and was chasing them or was going to bend over backwards for them. This person's never expressed, I can feel a massive lump in my throat. This person has never expressed honesty, like in any format. I'd feel to anyone, let alone this person that tried to love them. So here we have the other person up and leaving. The one that's freed themselves or freeing themselves. It's control. This deceptive person just tries to control everything. As long as they can control the other person, knowing that they're there giving me love, I'm not going to give them love. I'm going to play this deceptive game because this is what I think love is. This game, this this chase to have sex and then still feeling empty, but I'm going to carry on. I'm going round in this cycle thinking something's going to change. Well, apparently thinking that I'll know when I run into real love. This person was offered love and rejected it. So now it's removed. It's been removed. And this person's not going to have any control over it. So what they're going to do, they're going to call more people in, carry on chasing, chase the high, until the universe will pull something to make them see. Healing family issues, new love, deception. This person will, until they heal their family issues, they're just going to constantly move around, bounce from person to person. Deceptiveness. I get like affairs, lies. It's just real grimy shit. I think this person knows what their real feelings even are. I mean, like in anything. I don't think this person knows. I think this person's really emotionally immature. For some of you guys, you may have had a children or a child with this person. Oh, or for some of you, you may actually have one child, but there was another pregnancy or a miscarriage, or there was one in the pipeline that's not managed to come through to the physical because of not managing to do the work, not managing to face themselves. All right, so Spirit, right now, where you want to go with this one before I finish up bed? So fear is a massive factor in all of this, and that's why this person stays quiet and doesn't talk. They're scared of a lot of stuff. They're scared of rejection. They're scared of being told no, because that means they're not in control. So this person was scared that the person that was trying to love them would break their heart and turn their back on them. So because they were scared they were going to do that, that's what they did to them. And ended up breaking their own heart, all because of fear. And now they numb themselves. Same old bullshit. From seeing, because I think this person with their luck and I starting to have the realisation that this was real, true commitment. This is like, I received it. I received a real commitment. The thing I'd always wanted. I threw it away. I completely threw it away. And now I'm being released and I have no choice but to release. No choice. And justice is being served. on this, because it's a big lesson for the deceptive person. I think for both. It's a big lesson for both. It's a big lesson in knowing that everybody has free will down here. So you can ignore guidance. Like, they can they can turn up the heat when they're trying to fucking give you guidance and bombard you with signs. But if you just won't do anything, then eventually they will go, okay, it's your free will. Lose this blessing. I'm just going to see what I see in my third eye. This person does want forgiveness, but I don't think they're ever going to ask for it. Or I don't think they're ever going to forgive themselves, really. So I don't see how they're going to ask someone else for it. Just a man up. I don't think this person will. Let me see what I see. Okay, so what I saw is this person, like, this is the deceptive person, stabbed themselves in their hand. It's all bleeding. And the loving person's like, what are you doing? Like, no, like, you're going to hurt yourself. It's like a test and an attention-seeking thing. Like, you know, like self-sabotage and weird manipulative game. And then because they got loads of attention from this person that loved them by hurting themselves, they did it again in their hand. And then the person that loves them's like, what the fuck? Like, and then they're like, you've got to stop this. What the fuck are you doing? And then this just went on, stabbing different parts. And in the end, the person that loved them was like, I can't do this anymore. You just continue to hurt me and you. You watch me in tears, asking you not to, but yet you still choose to do it. You are your own person, you have free will, and you choose to do this, to ask a connection every single time without caring about me or the connection. All for attention, all for you to just do sabotage and play a game. So I'm not doing this anymore. This isn't love. Love isn't someone that tries to hurt you for attention. No. So they turned around and walked. This person was so smart because they had them in a box that they thought they were like, they thought they'd come back. So they continued to stab themselves until there was nothing left. This person was basically nearly dead. And they had to finally put the fucking knife down. And only then, because there was nothing else there was no attention being got, only then did they realise that they were really gone and that, man, they had fucked up. You know what I mean about childish? Like, even sitting in the energy, it's like, what? You were stabbing yourself, hurting yourself, risking yourself for attention, when what you could have done was sit down, communicate, and be honest and face yourself. Most people just won't face themselves. They won't reflect. Like, some people just live in denial, or they just won't ever admit. Like, I could not tell you. Here's a scenario. The father of my daughter, right? When it all came out that he was cheating at little newborn baby, literally, I was like, I can't remember the ins and outs of the details, but I remember being in the garden in the shed. This guy turned round to me and said, you're acting like I'm the villain in all this. I was like, what? I actually said, are you mentally retarded? I remember my words. Because I could not believe how we have a few-week-old baby. She was so small. And I've just found you cheating and lying. And you somehow are making me the villain? Because what? I don't want you in my house. I tried. And you carried like, and listen, whatever. But that's the energy. That's the energy of like, are you deluded? Like, what? And some people are really like this. They just refuse to see. And there comes a point where you have to go, okay, right, well, you're living in your own crazy psycho world, and I don't want to live in that. So off I go. Let me just remove myself. And that's the best thing you can. You can't make someone see. You cannot make someone see. You cannot make someone own their shit. You can't. Some people will literally just lie and lie. And be deluded and in denial. And that's just it. Okay? So yes, that was this evening's. I seem to always channel people like in separation or dramas, really. I don't tend to channel much of like just people plodding along through life. There's always like connections with lots of pains and dramas. But either way, the person that tried to give love is freeing themselves and is heading straight towards that abundance and success. I feel they've really learnt their lessons. As for the person that sabotaged the connection for attention, not really sure. I'd say they're starting to learn, is how the energy feels. They've got a way to go, but they're starting to learn. But they definitely are starting to realise they may have really fucked up here. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to get my ass to bed. So please like and subscribe if you catch this. It really helps the channel to grow and it helps my energy to connect with yours. So more of my videos really will resonate. If you're interested in a private reading, info's in the box down below. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.